So, feeling a lot better today, and this is my Ashes review. And I would probably say this was a pretty good day for England. Like, Brook and Root really held England steady because we have seen this happen again and again. The top order not really working for England, and then the lower order generally holds the ship steady. But Root and Harry Brook doing what they should have done in the whole tour as middle order batsmen, build up a partnership, which they have over 100. We don't know how the future is going to look because the weather is not looking good. The weather predictions are not looking good. But overall, a very good day for England, and I would say pretty pedestrian by Australia. Like, are they not really interested in this match or anything? Because they were very lax in their bowling plans. I was like, Cameron Green's bowling, especially, the one thing that nobody has criticized Cameron Green on, and rightfully so, is his bowling because that has been his plus point this whole series. He has generally bowled with control. He has not given that many runs throughout the series, and he has also picked sometimes one or two crucial wickets. But the bowling that he did today was non venomous throughout, and they were just picking him apart. Like, your role is to give the pacers rest and to make sure that, okay, even if you're going for runs, you're not going above the rate of 3. You are going at the rate of 4, even 5. Like, it was pretty awful, and I don't think Cameron Green can afford that because his batting is just not it. Like, they played you at 7 in the last test match, where you bat either at 3 or 4 in test matches. Like, is like he has to do something with the ball or with the bat in this match, otherwise I just don't see him playing the next series. Of course, he has the talent, but in test matches, he has played more than 30 tests. Maybe he has not played at the ideal position that he should have. But till when? When you have people like Bo Webster who have been sitting out, who I think is playing or not, I don't know. But you have to, even though you are more talented than him, you are more younger than him, but in the end, performances matter, and you're not doing that in the test format. I think in T20s he has proved himself. Like, they put him in the batting position where he doesn't really bat, and he has done well in the middle order, and they're probably going to play him at 4. I think probably at 4, maybe they'll play Maxwell at 5, so he'll be at a good place, and I think he will do good even in ODIs. I think he will do good. He's good with the bat there also. With the ball, we have to see. But test cricket, I think, is is escaping the grasp of Cameron Green's hands. And also, Stark also, apart from that one wicket, he was also going for many runs. I think the way he bowled to Duckett was really good, even some to Crawley. But after that, I didn't really find him that effective at all. And Ben Duckett, man, the thing is, you were the probably the best test opener of the whole last year. This series, you went without any runs. You're getting out the same way Virat Kohli used to get out of the, in the channel in the fourth stump. The thing is, earlier Virat Kohli used to get out to those, but he still used to get runs, and we'll be like, everyone has problems, he'll get over it, and even if he doesn't, he'll find a way to play through it like he has in his heydays. But then eventually it didn't, and his average at the end of his test career fell at below 50. I hope it doesn't happen to you, because these Australian, like the series which happens in Australia, especially test series, it can make you or it can break you as a player. It has broken many players in the past. I just don't want that to happen to Ben Duckett. Like, he just, like, the way he got out, he has gotten out like that the whole series. Zach Raleigh at the start was not looking comfortable. He got a 4 and then he just got out. I don't know what you can say about Zach Raleigh because he's like the third highest run scorer of the whole series. But he is doing what he usually does. He, even in a series where he scores like multiple hundreds, his overall average will be of the series will be at 30-35%, and I think that is what is going to happen here. Like, and I don't think they have any plan to either add a backup opener or anyone. Bethel, I don't know how much you can judge him. Like, Boland changed the angle, he was very good, but so yeah, Bethel got out, but you need to give him a long run, like you gave Oli Pope a long run. Maybe you can add someone from domestic as a backup who has done good either in the A circuits on the domestic, so that he stays on his toes. But you have to give him a long run. If you can give Oli Pope over 100 Test matches, you can give him some leeway as well. Brook at some times, like against Stark, his ball landed in like the middle of nowhere. He had another like edge at the backside. It just landed before the fielder, but then he hit a six also to Cameron Green. One of them has to go big, not only 100. I think both of them have to score hundreds, but then one has to go till 150 or above 150. Like you owe that much. Yeah, like you are, because this team, like if they're 200 for 3, they can easily be 250, 260 for 8 easily, and you have seen that in this series. So they have to carry on, and that their momentum broke because of the light delay, and then the day just got abandoned. It can result into a collapse the next morning as well if the match happens. But yeah, I think they have to like carry on from it. I would say Joe Root was magnificent. He never looked like he looked the best he has in this whole series. Like he never gave any chance. He looked comfortable on the crease. He looked like he belonged there. He looked like Joe Root, probably the best test batsman in the world right now. So yeah, that was good. But I would say, yeah, their bowlers. I think Michael Nesser was economical, but even also he was also not that effective in the end. But yeah, I think this is good for England. Like they probably have now good and bad things to analyze rather than just bad things to analyze after the whole series. If they get 2 wins back to back, they have some good things to also talk about. So yeah, but you never know. Like they can just collapse. Australia can have a good long partnership as well. So I would just say that they need to continue on the path, and also that if I think the pitch at the end was getting kind of difficult, but you don't know what happens at the first session the next day. Maybe we'll see the effects on the second session. Let's see what happens with that. I'm liking it because it's just been Australian domination. After all, you like to see a fight. So yeah, I would like England to win because even though I support Australia in this series, but anything that benefits us in the WTC cycle, I would like it. Because if Australia loses 2 matches, like of course they have Bangladesh and they're hosting I think New Zealand, so they're gonna beat them like they'll probably sweep them, but they cannot afford even like a one surprise win. And then they're going to South Africa to face South Africa, and this is the same team that defeated them in the WTC finals. And it's not the same test team. Like they whitewashed us. They drew a series in Pakistan against Pakistan. They won one test match there after I don't know how many, 15 years or something. So they are on a roll right now in the test format. So yeah, it's not going to be that easy. Let's see what happens. What do you think about the day one of the Ashes fifth test? What do you think about my review? Tell me in the comment section. If you like this type of content, like this video, share and subscribe. If you don't, then share it with those who do. My social media accounts, which are my Twitter/X account and my Instagram account, links are in the description, so go follow me on that. My UPI ID link, which is shareboy@okicici, is also in the description, so go donate any amount of money which can help me make YouTube a permanent career option. So that was it for me for today. So thank you, goodbye, alvida.